Hello and welcome to Brick's Lair with me, Brick Face. Boom! Hello, peoples. As you've probably guessed, it is Sunday, which means it is D&D Sunday, as the poster suggested. Tonight, we are on week 6 of the very first campaign with DM Irish. We've got a few bits and pieces. Murky can't make it this week, unfortunately, as he is taking his parents out for an Easter weekend, as far as I know. MCI has not turned up, and he can't make it today, so unfortunately MCI has bowed out, which leaves us with one space. But we will deal with that later. So, tonight so far we have in fact got Green.
Hello.
And we've got Robert, but I think he's changing his earphones or headphones.
Whoa.
Oh, no, he's there. And I'm here. And Irish,
Yep.
who's decided he's going to move his mic somewhere different so we don't get that crazy scratchy noise. And we've turned him a little bit up on the TS, so everything's good. So yeah, there we go. D&D route. The D&D has started.
Did I miss anything?
I think we're gonna have to do a bit of a rundown on what happened last week, just for anyone who doesn't know what's going on.
Previously on the
Preview-
D&D Sunday.
Previously on D&D Sundays, everybody's been powering up for the past 4 weeks. Yeah,
Previously on D&D. Still charging.
Last
Still charging.
week, you guys moved from Marblin to... Let me get the map up. But from Marblin, you travelled with Cade, the gnome, up to Fort Glanville, which is...
I thought he was a half. Oh,
He was a halfling.
I thought it was a
Is it
halfling.
Yeah, he's
I
halfling
never
because
heard
I
shit
remember,
of-
I remember asking, is he taller than me? And you said no.
Yeah, that's right.
I specifically remember asking, is
Oh
the
yeah, you're
halfling
the
taller
gnome.
than me?
Yeah,
I'm the gnome, yeah.
you're the gnome. You went to Fort Glanville. Nothing much happening, although the...
Oh, he's a dick.
Yes, Greeny
Sorry?
decided to be a bit of a dick and show off with a fantastic critical.
Yes.
Which it meant that when he fired did you throw something or did you fire an
I
arrow?
threw a longbow arrow at a target from far
Yeah.
away.
And it hit it direct center. And
Yeah, you showed up the recruits or the rookies or whatever you want to call them.
yeah.
Dick.
Yeah, so when you went
Dick.
to Fort Glanville, there wasn't much jobs going about, but the Sergeant Canathar,
He
told
said
you
something
the
about
story of previously working in a different castle north of here,
yes, that's
um,
right. Yeah.
and apparently it was taken over, and he had asked you guys to check it out if you had the time, and if you didn't, just don't worry about it. But
Well,
he just simply didn't have the
Yeah,
the
I think
time
we
or men to
decided
kinda go up
we
there and
were
check
going to
himself.
get to Loch Feg with Cade.
Yeah, what you did.
But he decided, which we
No,
didn't
he decided
realize.
he decided to stay though.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't realize this until we'd sort of gotten into a fight, and I was like, "Where is he? Why has he not done anything? He's not there."
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh.
right, that explains a bit.
Next, you went
So-
to Eastmarsh, at which point in the tavern you were looking for jobs. The tavern or the barkeep was a wood elf, which is kind of strange because elves really aren't that common. At which point he had sent you towards his brother, who was working as an undertaker. And while there, the undertaker, I cannot remember his name. Mindartus is his name?
Mindartus.
Yeah, I think that was
Mindartus. And while you were there, he was saying that there were some graves that were dug up, which was, obviously very strange, and it all happened within 4 or 5 days, and there was 4 or 5 graves dug up. You guys started to scout, and then you eventually decided just to move on to Loch Feg. When you moved on, you spotted a cart being raided by orcs.
Then I was a dick
At which
again.
point,
Yeah, and so was I.
and as you guys took over the orcs quite easily, all of a sudden this necromancer came from the side and was raising zombies on you guys, and it was pretty painful and kind of scary on your half. I think
it was
Orcus was battling his life on just a few health.
Yeah, I think I
Um,
ended up only having like 8 out of 20 left, or something
You
like
then
that.
moved to Loch Feg. Yeah. you then went to Loch Feg, and not much happened. I think we left it right there.
I think that's where we stopped. We're like, right, eat, sleep, done, dusted, end.
Yeah.
Because we had a bit of a bad week last week where the TeamSpeak decided to break, and then Roll20 decided to break, and we could have got a bit more done, but technical issues, but not on our fault. So things hopefully sorted. Do forgive the rocket that's going off in the background. That's the washing machine.
Nice. Washing machine rocket.
The washing machine rocket found out that the mic is very, very powerful. Don't worry, see you later, Dad. The mic is very powerful and can hear it taking off into space. Oh yes, sensitive is not the word. It literally, I mean, I won't lie. I used to be able to get away with a fart. I'd have the microphone, no one could tell, and it's sort of like I'm sitting here. I'm pretty sure now, if I just kind of let one slide, you could probably hear the as it went because it's so sensitive. I'll hold it in. If you see my face going red, you'll know why.
And then green.
And then a bit green. Then the muted mic, and then you see me kind of going, but without the sound effects. So, as I said, unfortunately, Murky can't be here today, and MCI has bowed out. So we're waiting for Tully, who had jumped in for the last couple of weeks and has said he would love to play, but there's been no spot. Now that there's a spot open, we could get him in, but we're just gonna wait. We're gonna have to wait for him to appear. But other than that, I think we should start back up into the D&D.
Loading screen music.
Loading screen music.
Alright, you're currently in a tavern in Loch Feg. This city is massive, like it's huge compared to anything they've been in before. It is a massive harbour, which you guys absolutely used to being in the centre, like always in the centre of this continent. It's a big enough city that an archmage would rule it.
As far as I remember, the guy in Fort Granville said he wasn't there.
He isn't here. No.
Fuck.
He's on
that one guy that me and who's it? Me and
I wanted him as well. Yeah.
me and Greeny just to find him, and he's not fucking there.
Yeah. Let's look at the draw. What you would know about the city is it's not only an archmage, it's also this kind of its council of nobles, of high nobles.
Council of High Nobles.
Yes.
Ooh.
And
Like a
other
Senate.
than that, they'd have their own like. Yeah,
Bank.
the Senate,
They'll be
and
rich
they
as
wouldn't
fuck.
be,
I think we should go shake them down.
Yeah,
Have loads of silver ones
they
that
still
convert
live
into
in it,
gold?
like a very high part of.
Do we have loads of silver that wanted to convert into gold?
Yes. I'm not sure if it really makes any difference, but
It doesn't really, but
it means we don't have to worry about taking 10 off instead of just 1. But, if we come across somewhere, we'll do that.
As in,
Yeah.
like, I don't mind you converting some of your few 10 gold and want 50 silver instead of 10 gold. That's fine.
God.
5 gold, 50 silver.
Let's
That's not a
see.
problem.
Inventory. I have 207 silver. That's
Yeah,
20,
so if you
that's
want to
20
convert
gold
some
right
after
there.
gold,
your
that's
pockets
fine.
must be deep.
Yeah. All
So-
you guys have like
If I take off
big,
the 200 and turn it to
bags of money.
7, 207. That can't be right, because it's 10 silver to gold, right?
Mhm.
That means I got 200 gold.
No.
No, 20 gold.
Yeah, do
20
20 gold.
gold.
Yes, sorry.
Maths.
Which is-
Maths,
it's still a lot of
maths
money.
just not working today. So we'll change that. Oh, what am I doing? No, 50.
Should
lot
we
of
just
money.
look at the box again? The dream box? Because we got
Oh.
a few vials.
Oh yes, that's right. I think we took some of the dead guy's soil last time from the grave, didn't we?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But has it been nighttime since then?
Yeah, because we went to sleep last week and woke up this week.
Okay,
What did you guys
inside
put in
the
it?
soil.
It was
Uh,
that like grave soil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, yes. Something like that. Alright, I guess you better sleep tonight and see what happens next morning.
Well, Did we not? We
So
put it in.
we-
I was gonna say it has been a night because we put it in there before the fight.
Oh yeah, okay, so it's probably morning now. So if you
Yeah.
open it, you open it.
Yes,
You find this white powder.
it's definitely cocaine this time, right?
Definitely go.
Yeah.
It's not stone. last time.
How about you guys make investigation checks? See what it is.
Investigation check. Skills.
Yeah.
Down. Oh, I keep looking at these numbers, being like, oh, that's awesome, but it's like I have to look for the big number. So what's that? 13? No, 19. I don't know.
No, I fixed these. These ones are fine. Yeah, Rick and Robert, you guys can tell it is bone. It's just bone dust.
Bone dust. Oh, okay.
Not meal.
No,
Oh,
bone
not
is
me.
different.
Not bone.
That's very strange.
Bone is more like a paste.
It seems to convert dirt into something that would be in that area. So say for example, there's like there's like the tiniest
put a
amount
coin
of. You want to put a.
I want to put a coin. Can I fit a coin inside the box?
Ooh, we might split it up into
Ooh.
gold.
Yeah.
Whatever
it's
metals
it's
it's made out of.
Yeah.
coin
I'm
in.
going to put one copper coin in the box.
All right.
Okay, so we put that dust. We put that bone dust into one of the other vials.
I was frustratingly researching
What-
what's inside the copper coin.
Was it Murky who had the things? Or...
I have to find all the alloys.
I've got the vials. So
You've
what-
got.
yeah.
You okay right, then? Well, I'll give you that then. You can stick it in one of the vials.
Okay.
That's pretty handy. Well, I think. I don't fucking know.
And you could put like 10 of them together. We can make a magic spell.
Aha.
Maybe the ingredients.
That'd be pretty funky.
Hey, the dust is always handy to have. Dust is always handy to have.
Right.
All right. So what are you guys up to?
Well, we know the Archmage is not
This town
here.
Pretty much has everything now in regards shops. This town would have, or this
Well,
city would have pretty much everything you want.
I've got a horse, a cart,
You have a horse.
and 50 silver.
We have 2 horses.
Sorry, 50 gold. We've got 2 horses, a cart. No, Murky has a horse. We've got 3 horses.
Where's Murky?
Look at that.
Sleep.
He's
Not
sleeping.
here.
He's sleeping.
Currently in a deep trance.
Someone poke him on Facebook, like in his face.
Huh, I got a like. I have to wake up.
Like,
Please, like our Wake Murky page. For every like he gets, the closer he gets to the cure of waking up from a coma.
I have to go make that now.
do
Please,
it.
do it. Right, well, we've got all this stuff. Attorney Genital. So what's the adventure about? DM, do you want to field that one?
What was the question? Sorry.
What is the adventure about from Attorney Genital?
Does he mean the overall concept?
I'm going to have a guess with that, yes. What would be the overall concept of what we're
Main
doing?
Storyline kind of
No
thing, so
idea.
I'd assume.
So, yeah.
Basically no
I
idea.
don't know. You guys haven't really unearthed it yet. You've really just been traveling. You definitely found some trouble arising with the, your necromancer friend and
And the Blood Cult.
stuff like that.
Or sorry, not the Blood Cult,
Yeah.
the Devil Worshippers.
Devil cultists.
That was a fun one.
But really, you've just been kind of town hopping and seeing what's happening. There's no real. You haven't unearthed the real story yet, like the
No.
storyline to it yet.
So we're really floating about, and we have done for about 6 weeks now, but we're getting leveled up, which is nice. So, I mean,
Yeah. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
it's all-
Scar,
it's always
you go to
handy.
the side quest before you actually go fighting dragons.
oh yeah, of course. I mean, you don't go straight. You know, when you're playing Skyrim, you don't always finish the first. You don't finish the main quest line first.
Oh.
You get about halfway through, and then you start doing all that other stuff. Can you excuse me 2 minutes? My son's awake. 2 minutes. What's wrong with that?
While he's on,
Hmm?
do you guys want to go to any of the shops or anything? There are literally everything you can think of.
Anything. There's no enchanting room. Or would need a mage?
No, that would more. You need that archmage for that. If you want to enchant stuff. There are wizards.
Is there an
if you're
alchemist
asking for
anywhere
wizards.
about?
An alchemist. You have to go looking. Like there'd be plenty of wizards about. Like there'd be a few wizard shops, depending on what they focus on, is of
Well,
whatever.
can you tell me
happens,
what kind of wizard shops?
Well, they'd just be, they'd have those different. They'd be clearly
Couldn't I
visible by
find a
their
spell shop?
towers.
spell shot.
Spell
Yeah.
shop. No, you can do those. You can go into Wizard's Nest to see their books, their spell books, and possibly get spells from them. Although
I want to do that then.
Generally, if you want to learn spells, it costs about 50 gold to look at someone's books.
Look at someone.
Yeah. Yeah, well, normally that means look at and learn one spell.
Doesn't go enough. Just, you want to go to the zoo? We'll go to the zoo. Yeah, I think Josh will like to go to the zoo.
I want to go Dad.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Guys, go to the zoo.
Yeah, we'll go to the zoo. Find the
I
animal
forgot.
that Josh wants to turn
What
into.
was in that mouth bag thing that I have?
You should fight some Scientologists. I think that would be great. That's up to the DM to decide on what we fight.
What's in it?
Scientology.
Yeah, what's in the bag? I forget.
Let me just look 1 second.
Scientologists or Scientologists. Oh, la 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 la. Scientologists.
You had there was a bag with a mouth on it, is what you were saying.
Oh yeah,
There
that
was a
cr-
shield
that
inside
yeah.
of it. There was a small deck of cards.
Oh yeah, the golden shield. That could sell for a lot.
Well, we don't know what's in there because he didn't tell us,
There's also
We
a
did,
staff.
we did.
There's a staff that looked like a python.
which he is keeping.
Yeah. And there was gold in the bag.
This gold is solid gold, baby.
Yeah.
There's a shield. Was there anything special about the shield, or was it just a shield?
It was expensively nice.
Oh, no.
golden shield.
But it definitely looked. It wasn't a typical shield. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was something about the
But
shield.
the bag itself was quite interesting because it had sort of like a
With 2 mouths on it.
it had, well, apart from having the mouths, it was black on the inside. You couldn't see what you were lifting out.
Ooh, so
But-
go get it
Now,
examined.
by the way,
So
this
it's pretty
bag-
cool.
Listen, this bag is about the size of a handbag. A small bag, but
Yeah.
all this stuff is kept inside of it.
It's Mary Poppins handbag.
Quite literally.
Nice. I'm now Mary
Hardest
Poppins.
handbag.
I'm a 4 foot tall Mary Poppins with a beard.
Nolly Poppins.
Just a spoonful of sugar makes some of it.
A gnome full of sugar makes the magic go down. Suck on it hard enough, you'll see, lads.
Okay.
I'm going to report you for inappropriate things. Report you
Oh,
to
well.
Mr. Twitch.tv.
Just
To Mr.
inappropriate
Twitch.
things.
So,
Inappropriate things.
I don't know what there is much because I mean we could either go looking for more work or we could go back through East March. Tell your mom we think we killed the necromancer who was fucking around in the graveyard, and then maybe go up to the castle that because we got time, because we were supposed to only sort of like take Caelan, whatever his name was,
Cale.
to Loch Feg, Cale. Then he didn't bother saying he was going to stay, and we just kind of left. We didn't realise. So I mean.
We sort of forgot about him.
Yeah, a little. I think because we assumed he was going to come with us because that's what he had said he was going to do. Nothing about staying. Cade, sorry. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe do you want to maybe ask around Loch Feg, see if there's any work? It's always
I'd say
good to
we
have
should
things.
go back to where we fought the necromancer and have a look off the road for anything.
So maybe where he was hiding.
Yeah, maybe.
Right. Well, we'll ask for work because we're like if they're going to do anything, we're going to have to go to East March or through it at least.
Yeah.
So ask the barman, I suppose, if there's any work or anything that he knows of any suspicious activity. Because I mean, so far we've had a green dragon whelpling, a devil worshipping cult, and a necromancer.
Like, some fish has happened. I'm telling you that.
Something fishy's going on.
Sounds
Fishy.
pretty fun to me.
Oh, it was fun. Oh, yeah, it was fun.
From a little bird that there might be snakes involved.
Voldemort's returning. I knew it.
Nagini's back. Okay, let's go back and see if there's any. Well, let's get.
Well, so I said we'll ask to see if there's any work here. If there's not, then we'll head
Yeah.
back. If there is, we'll do it after the castle. How's that?
How about we get the work?
Yeah,
We
cool.
sign the contract. We go to the place where we killed it. Try and see if we can find any footprints. Oh, if we can find any place, then do the work.
Okay.
So, so you asking around first in Lockfeg, or you just going back and checking?
I think we're gonna ask around, see if there's any sort of strange activity that's been happening or any work that could needs done.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do? Who do you go to first?
Barman first because we're already in the inn. In.
Alright. So who goes up to the barman?
I volunteer as tribute.
I volunteer as tribute.
And yet I still use that a lot. But yeah, little gnome that goes.
Alright, no more.
Now, remember, there are seats to accommodate for
Yes.
short people this time.
I get up on the short
There are,
person seat.
there are. Right, okay. You pull it over to the bar and you sit up, you hop up onto it, and you see this old man with a glass in his hand, and he's, cleaning it near the squeaks.
Clean.
Squeaky clean.
Squeaky.
And he says, what can I get you?
Me and my friends are looking for work if there's anything to do.
Or any strange
Just
things
kind of
like rumors or.
Anything
Just
that
kind of,
need help with.
he clearly heard your question, but he just kind of looks down and keeps cleaning his glass. He almost was kind of hesitant to say anything, as if something's holding him back.
Show him your. What did you have? Was it the circlet in your head with the green dragon whelping scale?
Yeah, I'm just looking at my spells. Hold on. I think I might have something.
But just, I don't know. We've got like random bits of things that we've taken off from like the last couple of times. So
What race is he?
Just a human.
Just human?
just human.
Yep.
But I say to him, I can see that you're uneasy talking about this, but if you're in danger, me and my friends can protect you. We're well capable.
Not so much me, it's more kind of everybody around here.
Everybody.
Also,
And once again, he just kind of is looking down and to avoid eye contact and stuff.
Something
What's
is
going on
about
here?
the town.
well, are you going to tell us or not? Like, we can't help if we don't know what's going on.
Are they abusing you? Where did they touch you?
The many dolls was kept.
What did the halfling do?
Did he kiss you on your bottom?
Did he kiss you on your PP? Did he?
Just to the left of the.
Did you tell him no, but he still did it? Do you want us to kill him? Yeah.
Do you want us to kill him?
Well, we'll kill him. So we'll get him.
Tell him his name. His name should be dead. I can't remember the fucking quote. Never mind, failed. My dad was watching.
Yeah, he's still just kind of looking down, trying to avoid the answer and the question.
Well, if can't help if we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm like, here, listen, buddy. Tell us. You're actually annoying me now.
Don't forget, we've also got the Wi-Fi. If you need to tell us, you can tell us by Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
For anyone who's
Or-
joined and has no idea what that is, it's from like
You
what
could-
week 2 or 3, I think.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi Eagles.
Wi-Fi Eagles are how messages are sent. Except they're called Wi-Fi's.
Yeah.
They're blind, but they sort of work.
Yeah. They go by smell, which is strange because I didn't realize eagles could smell that well.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I
They
mean.
got hella smell.
They got
They do crack
hella
a
smell. Come on, follow alert! I got the email before it came up on my stream. Come on. I fixed it. Come on. It's going to appear just over there. No, okay. Well, we'll wait for it to pop up. I mean, I've tried to fix it. It likes to be an ass to me sometimes. So he's not giving us any information. He's very hesitant.
We'll beat it out of him. We'll compete
Hold,
it out of him.
hold on. Skills. Oh, I don't.
Persuasion.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I think it's
Oh,
persuasion, right?
I've got persuasion. Yes. I
Okay,
thought I had
persuasion and
diplomacy, where I could sort of like be diplomatic about it, but I don't. I've got intimidation and persuasion, I think, would probably be the best way of getting any information out of him. I
What does
think.
the crowd in the bar look like? And what are they doing right now?
Is there a crowd in the bar?
I think some of them are actually kind of looking in your direction. Like, you're all very outspoken kind of people, aren't you? Well, especially the gnome, anyway. You're not going to be quiet when you
loud.
So yeah, you definitely see people kind of looking up, kind of not so much in an inspired look, but they're kind of looking to see what you're about to say or what the barman's about to say.
So it's Cervanti2K. Thank
is it
you
all three of you
for
that are-
following. Appreciate it.
Yeah. The tension's
Is it
really
all-
high in the room.
Yeah,
There's
is
three
it all
notes.
three of
So-
you at the bar? Is it?
The only three people who don't seem to be bothered are us. Everyone's very sort of like high strung and really sort of. You could cut the tension with a
make sure
knife.
their back is to you. Yeah, some of them are definitely have their backs to you. Others trying to do that. Others are clearly kind of, not sniggering, but sneaking and trying to see what the guy's going to say.
So he's being watched, possibly.
Yeah.
Is it all three of you at the bar? Is it?
I think Robert went up by himself, but I think we would have sort of overheard what's going on. We would have gone up.
Talking, you would have sort of came up. Oh, he's been loud again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking behind us to see the people.
We need a piece of paper and a quill and some ink. We can write on the piece of paper.
Persuasion checks. See if you guys are like persuading
Persuasion.
to get that answer out of them.
There we go. I think it's persuasion. That's right. Let's see what happens.
So the two hooded sorcerers. Is it you both sorcerers?
No, I'm a sorcerer
No.
and Brick is, but...
Oh, I'm a yeah, we're both sorcerers then.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're both sorcerers. Yeah, so you kind of like.
Please tell us. I'll turn your shirt whatever color you want it to.
No, he kind of
Can we get
he
funky?
kind of darts down towards his feet. Says, "Come with me," and he kind of points around to where you'll be able to walk out from behind the bar.
Okay.
He just points at you two and says, "Come with me," and he opens his hatch on the ground.
Does he?
I am part of the gnome revolution. We're actually three gnomes standing on top of each other's shoulders. We're not really human.
Yeah, like he's not stopping you, but he's really pointing at those two and said, "Come with me."
No, so we follow and you come with.
Before we go down,
You
I'm going to
guys-
cast minor illusion in the bar to make it look like there's a bar fight, like away from where we are.
There it is, and it didn't do the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, cause
I know why. Sorry, yes. So thank you very much for the follow, dude. I just realised that was meant to be on top of everything, not the bottom. So when I'd fixed it, but I put it in the wrong position. But thank you very much, dude, for the follow. Appreciate it. We shall continue. Sorry, guys.
Okay, so what's happened is that you guys have walked down, into this hatch.
Okay.
And it's where he sleeps. You can see his bed, you can see some books. It's pretty shitty, to be honest. Obviously, it's just a tavern. It's not so much a place where you'd stay. But he kind of pulls you down. He closes the hatch after you guys, and then it says, "It's the nobles. They've been
I had a feeling it was them.
increasing our taxes
Ah.
big time, and the people who have been rebelling have not always come back."
Oh dear. So, the nobles are getting greedier? Or is there an issue that needs to be addressed as the reason of why they're putting up the taxes, or is it just they're doing it just because?
Personally, I don't know. Some people are coming back incredibly injured, others just aren't simply for rebelling against it.
Well, what do you know about what's happening?
How
Apart
could
from
we
just the
get,
taxes.
how could we get ourselves targeted by these nobles?
I mean, if you walk to the right part of town, you definitely know where they live,
Yeah.
There's, it's a pretty big council. If you were to ask the barman, he knows, I think he says there's 12 nobles in total.
12.
Yeah.
That's an awful lot of nobles. Do they have any specific skills?
I'm assuming this is the
User
noble
joined
council.
your channel.
Hello, Shadow.
User joined your channel.
Hello, Glare.
FYI, it's Sunday.
Yeah, it's D&D Sundays, guys.
I know.
Right,
Happy
so...
Easter.
Happy Easter, dude. I mean, I'm not a big person who gives a shit about Easter, but, you know, it's always nice to say
Chocolate.
happy, you know,
It's
chocolate.
today, yeah.
But, do we know anything about the nobles? Maybe some names, or if they have any abilities we need to be worried about? You know, sorcerers, or sort of, you know, warriors,
I
or...
mean,
Nobles.
the Barman doesn't seem to know their exact names. He knows that each one has different crests for their
Okay.
own, whatever,
Different coat
Ulster
of arms and
family.
whatnot.
Yeah. Um,
They know
he
how
says
to make
that if you wanted to
TNT.
find them, if you're really interested, there's, you know, they have their own personal guard, each one of them.
So they've all right. So there's 12 of them, and they all have their own personal guards. That ends up being 24 in total that we need to worry about if we decided to do anything.
If we do anything, we're doing it one by one.
Yeah. Well, of course we'd need to, because of course we'd also have to take into account of any followers that they may have as well.
Mm-hmm.
Bum bum bum. So we don't know too much. We just know that there's 12 different crests, 12 different people with each of their own bodyguards. Would there be? Do you know which one would maybe considered the lead? Because I know there's a council, but there's always one that sort of like everyone would listen to.
Chairman or whatever.
Yeah, the chairman.
Chairperson, rather.
Yeah.
Just in
Starts by
case.
saying, the bartender starts by saying, well, the city is, you know, the nobles,
Buddy joined your
um,
channel.
Hello, Nero.
Hello, Pick.
It is D&D Sundays today.
Nero, if you want CS.
Huh?
If you want CS or something.
Yeah, I'm on CS.
If these three guys are gonna play CS, you jump into a different room.
Okay.
Thanks.
You just move me.
Vortex.
Buddy left your channel.
Someone move me.
Yeah, I can do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll play CS with you guys.
Yeah.
I've gone down too far. Where is it? There it is.
User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel.
Okay, that's that sorted. Sorry, continue.
He continues by saying, you know, the nobles take care of certain parts of town, and they're not all they don't all reside in one part.
Okay.
I mean, the bartender wouldn't say this, but it's kind of like if you think about the smaller towns, like the small villages, you know, you'd have the village, and then it'd be run by the one person, some sort of lord or something like that. Well, this city is kind of divided up into as many villages where they'd all have their individual.
So kind of like
nobles, and then as a
12,
whole, you'd have
12
an
districts kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And each district is, you know,
Owned
run by
by-
this noble.
Right. Well, we've got... have you had any sort of strange sort of things happening around? Because recently we've had to deal with a lot of things to do with undead. Just maybe because it's on the way here. If there's been any strange goings on, maybe it might have something to do with them. Just possibly, just in case.
Not that I can think of.
Fair enough.
Only
Always
these
good to
people
ask the
being
question.
Backwards, you know. Missing fingers and stuff like that. Heavily bruised and beaten. Stuff like that.
Where do these people work usually?
Would they be from the same district or from the each different ones? Like the people who have returned back
Oh,
from
different.
being badly beat, they're all different ones? Right.
Not
So-
all though. Not all districts have been increased in taxes. One haven't. One has actually lowered his taxes.
We're going there.
Yeah, we're going to have to go ahead. We'll go there, talk to
We're
him.
going there and we'll have to getting there.
Yeah. Because why would he be lowering whilst everyone is raising? It's obviously he's decided, no, I don't like this. He's going to be the... he'd be the one that would be the most
Or maybe,
talkative, possibly?
I don't know. But we need to investigate anyway.
We definitely
know
do
what's going on.
investigate that. Right. Well, we'll go and talk to what do you know where this guy is? What his name is? This guy who's lowered us. taxes?
He points you a direction. You know, he tells you what part of town it is, you know, beside something or other, you know,
Okay.
some building.
Right, well, what we'll do is we'll go and investigate that, see if we can find out anything more, and see if we can figure out where these some people have disappeared, hopefully, or if they haven't met an end.
1 second.
Hopefully.
Awkwardly quiet.
Oh, awkward, quiet.
Awkward silence.
Sorry, just
It's only awkward if you make it, baby.
yeah.
The
Give
story.
it 1 second, you know. 1 second.
Always
you know,
rendering.
You're
Give it a
currently
second.
traveling, you know. Currently traveling or something.
Loading screen.
Oh, we're actually going there now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why not?
I thought we were gonna go and look at the dead person, the necromancer area first, and then come back.
No, we're in the city now, so we're gonna.
We're here, may as well.
We're getting the mission, and then after the mission, we're gonna head over to the necromancer, and after the
So-
necromancer, we to complete the mission.
Okay.
The noble he points you to that's been lowering his taxes is Marco.
Marco. Polo.
Marco.
I take it you wouldn't take
Um,
too kindly if we walked in and went, "Hey, Polo." No. I don't
And they
think
wouldn't know who that is. Well, Polo, you know.
Is it Polo? What are you talking about, Marco? Polo? No.
Sport. Polo.
Yes, Polo.
Oh,
Yeah. So, well, that one got away very quickly. Shit. So we're at Marco's, or are we talking to Marco, or?
Okay, so you see this massive manor, and outside are these 2 guards in front of the gate.
Okay.
And they seem to be wearing kind of green. You know, they'd be wearing their armor, but they'd have green.
Buddy joined your channel.
Blue is so annoying.
I agree that,
User joined your channel.
but so it is the D&D Sunday.
Yeah. Was it? We just started a comp. We told him to set him up so he gets hyping, and he's just done it. So
Joined your channel.
go away.
User was moved out of your channel.
So was it? We've just done, and we've
User
got like
joined your channel. User was moved out of your
150.
channel.
Kick anybody who's not for the D&D.
Yeah. It's need you guys to leave for the D&D, please.
User left your channel. Buddy left your channel. User left your channel.
There we go.
Good.
Anyway.
People do that.
Lovely. Anyway, yeah, they have these kind of green crests, and the crest is of this deer.
Okay.
I suppose
Okay.
kind of like John Deere's sort of crest, I guess.
So yeah.
Yeah, that kind of crest they have on their.
Interesting.
They'd have them on their shields, and
Mm.
they'd have them in other parts of their armor.
Well, I think
Interesting.
the smartest thing to do is maybe. Well, I was going to say, can we do a history check on that one? Figure out, maybe learn something about the. I don't know. Can we do a history check on it? Maybe
I
we
mean,
can-
like, have you ever been to Lochfeg before?
No, but
we have. There's been a few
Well, that's what I
places
mean,
we've
so
been
how
where
would
we've
you
done
know
it.
about-
There's been a few places we've been. We've done the history. We've figured out something.
Yeah, that you might be able to recognize. You know, what
Do
are
it.
you trying to recognize here?
The crest. See if it's been. I don't know. See if maybe we can figure out something about it, and we have some sort of background, maybe, or some sort of
I mean, sure, if you want to do investigation, go for it.
investigation.
Oh, I did history. Sorry.
Or sorry, or history, whichever. It's the
Oh.
same thing.
Well, fair enough.
No, you've never seen this crest before.
Damn.
Not you two, anyway.
Well, then I think the smartest thing would be to do is, calmly walk up to the guards and ask
Give
is
the
the
stuff.
ask is the guy home, and can we have a viewing with him, if possible.
Guard, of course, obviously stops you guys from moving any further, and
Yeah.
kind of says, "What business do you have with Marco?"
We would like to speak to him about the lowering of the taxes.
You want to play polo?
We
Taxes
find.
aren't up for discussion. He's been nice enough to lower them now.
Oh,
There's nothing
we.
else to talk about. I'd rather you
No,
leave.
we're not from here. We just want to talk to him.
Yeah, that's what you all say. We're not discussing this.
We are.
You all say? Has there been other people asking to speak to him?
Of course, it's the only district in lowering their taxes.
Do you know anything about
Well,
why the
then
other
we
ones
should-
are
we should
making
be
the taxes
expecting
higher?
people to talk about it.
Listen, Marco isn't going to discuss it any further. If you guys want something, go somewhere else. We're not giving it.
We're not giving anything, we just want to have a talk, that's all.
Well,
Just
Marco isn't available.
investigating some strange goings on. Recently there's been an
Well,
awful lot of
go to the guard, not here.
there's been an awful lot of necromancy on the way here. We were just making sure that there wasn't anything strange going on.
Well, if it doesn't regard Marco, go to the main guard. It's not my problem.
Okay. Is there any way we could maybe persuade him?
You gotta persuade him with.
I don't know. I was just gonna press the button, but like, oh well, you know, the button's there.
You can't just say persuasion check. You have
Well,
to do
I don't
something
want to
about
bribe
it,
him
you know.
because if that goes wrong, then that's just gonna fuck it up.
How many people are nearby? Is it just the one guard?
No, there's 2 guards standing at the gate.
2 guards.
What race are they and how tall are they?
They're both human. Yeah, they both be human. They're
They're
both,
on
you know,
past.
6
Oh!
6'1".
Can you create a minor illusion of us walking away and we just walk past them?
Well, the problem with minor illusion is it's a 5-foot cube, so unless they shrink, like you technically could, but they'd be very short versions of you.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
We could shrink them, make them smaller.
We could just kill them,
Trap them.
but I don't think that's a good idea.
Shrink
I
them,
mean,
and
do
then
what you want,
go
really.
past them.
What's the best way? Well, we need to go in to talk to the guy. But these guys are stopping
How about
us.
we fog them out? I've got fog. We can fog them out and get through.
How about we just kill them?
I did suggest that, but I don't think we're going to talk to the guy who's being nice. I don't think it's a good idea to kill his guards.
His guard.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's being nice.
Look,
He's lowering the taxes to seem nice. This could be the guy who's doing the beatings.
look.
This is true.
I could use my cantrip and summon fog. I'm trying to see if it's
Oh!
under.
Can I change one of the guy's color of skin to make him look sick, and then persuade him that he's very ill and he needs to go and get to the hospital or something?
I'm a druid, he'd believe me because I know medicine.
could try it if you want. Yeah.
Could try it. Okay.
I think
Right.
I'm skilled in medicine. Yeah, I am actually proficient in medicine, so...
I want to give it a go because it'll be really fucking fun if it works.
All right, try it.
Cantrips. There it is.
Disguise myself. Oh, I could disguise myself.
So I don't know. What's a really I don't know. Make him sort of just put red polka dots all over his body.
Okay.
So that kind of idea. So he looks like he might be sick.
Just cast a spell. Make sure to cast a spell so I know exactly what you're trying to do.
Suggestion.
A small
Alright,
color change or even a small illusion.
Um,
Like a small color change. Literally, it'd just be like adding red dots all over his skin.
how big are the dots? Like,
Measles kind of idea, or chicken pox,
Right, okay.
that kind of
they
thing.
look sore almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Are you still standing in front of him, or did you walk away and then do it and then come back?
Ooh. It's an interesting one.
Would you guys you were told to go away? Would you have gone away,
Well, if
turned
we,
around and done this, and then
well, I
walked
mean-
him, or...
Don't
If-
have it so that the spots are on his face. Have it so that there's 1 or 2 just above his collar, and then loads on his chest. Do that
okay, so
if you can.
yeah,
But you want it on his skin, though, don't you? Not his.
Yeah, on his
armor.
skin. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Alright.
it's a small color change, but like I said, it doesn't say whether it has to be an item of
I mean,
clothing
it
or anything.
happens. There's no save against this, so you'd start to see these little red dots, or not little red dots, but you see these red dots on his neck,
Yeah.
and they just appear out of nowhere.
That's where you're gonna have to step in and sort of like be like, oh,
And
I'm gonna like turn around and go, hey, can I just have a look at your neck for a minute? I can see something that doesn't look right.
Oh, what's that? What's
you
that? I
start
can't
to-
see. My sword.
Shit, I pressed the button. I pressed the button.
he starts kind of like, what's my neck? What do you want to see my neck for?
It
And the
looks
guy
like you've
beside him
got,
kind of looks over. The guy beside him kind of looks over and says, actually, there's stuff on your neck. There's like red dots.
That looks like a pretty
Yeah,
bad case. I've seen
I
this before.
I'd let him because he's a druid. He knows what he's talking about.
You know, like obviously you can't see your neck, so he's starting to like itch his neck. And
Yeah.
the fact is like, what? I mean, I don't feel anything.
It does that. It's the Sylvan flu. It's common this time of year, you know.
So
It's
the Sue what?
it's a thing. I'm a druid. I've seen this before. There isn't really a treatment other than you just have to let it run its course.
Don't tell him that.
My phone's ringing. Hold on.
You have to,
Unless he
but
goes to the doctor.
it's extremely contagious.
You have to go to the doctor immediately.
And the other guy kind of goes like, is there spots on me? Can you see anything on me?
Ping. Oh God! Look how quickly it's spreading.
He starts kind of like shunning you back, going, no, stay away then, stay away.
You guys need to get like, you need to go into your houses and just stay away from everyone for at least, was it? We'll have to wait for Robert to come back because there's like 20 makeups. I don't know, 24, 48 hours.
It's at least 3
2
days.
minutes later.
It's at least 3 days. Stay away for it to stay in bed, like, because otherwise it just spreads like wildfire.
So Robert, what happened there? Was it like, you were talking about the medicine and then a Wi-Fi came about and landed on your shoulder, was it?
A wee birdie literally a little birdie told them something.
A little Wi-Fi came along saying I have to play D&D downstairs because Mum and Dad went out. So yeah, hold on while I move the laptop.
There's
I'll
the
bring
Wi.
it
The
down.
Wi-Fi's are real. The Wi-Fi's happen.
Oh, the Wi-Fi's are so
Oh yeah,
real. They call them mobile phones.
definitely real, yeah, no doubt.
They call them
Epic.
mobile phones. I'll bring my Easter egg with me because reasons.
Well, why wouldn't you?
Phones?
Lillian176, you cannot post links if you're one of those robots that come in to say buy cheap games. You're never going to get it on my stream because Nightbot will just get rid of your link straight away.
Nightbot is all powerful.
Nightbot is all powerful and omnipotent onto the people who
Walking
do things that should
downstairs,
not be doing the
holding
things.
that up.
I'm just waiting for the... Oh shit! Claire has left your channel. I shouldn't say that, that's not nice. I don't want you to break your laptop.
Oh.
I'm done on the stairs now.
Okay, so yeah, these guys start like itching, their necks. Not each other's, but their necks.
Right.
Next, yeah.
That's creepy.
Greenie.
Okay, no.
Greenie, I'm going to do it to you now, so it looks like it's spreading, okay?
I don't know, you can't really see much on Greeny though, he's pretty covered, isn't he?
I don't know.
I'm pretty covered. It's a use. That's a
Just
waste of
make
the
it
effect.
so like appear in his face. Just dots start appearing in his
I'm
face.
gonna start coughing. I'm really good at deception, so I'm gonna start coughing persuasively.
Do a deception check, or do persuasion.
Perception. I'm good at deception.
Alright, do whatever.
You coughed.
something.
Persuade.
So what's the
He coughed deceptively.
what's happening? Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was talking to my dad. What happened?
Well, you said to him that he needs to. Oh, well, that was a
no,
really
I-
shitty
kinda like
cough.
I'm a terrible actor.
It's spreading to my friend over here as well, lads. Now, come on, he's better now,
So we're gonna have to send him back too.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, hold on. If
I'm
you,
running away. Ugh.
he sort of runs off into the forest. Stay away!
No, two of them kind of like, one of them kind of says, should we do something or say something to the rest of them? And the other guy kind of goes, just give me a minute. And he goes back into the house. And
I
you can see-
stop him before he does, and I tell him,
You will infect everyone in that house. You've seen how quickly it spreads.
1 second, I got my dice.
And you're not getting say that you're not getting infected because you've already had it. Let's
Yeah, I've already had it.
run away.
Run away!
He runs. He doesn't kind of take nods, but he just kind of runs straight inside.
Okay. Katie, be
Please.
quiet, please.
He leaves the door open.
Okay.
leaves the door open as he goes in. And then the other guy's still standing there, trying to be as,
Calm.
he's still itching, but he's trying to stop as hard as he can. You know, he's trying to make a straight face, but then all of a sudden he starts itching his neck all over again.
I love the placebo effect. It's actually
Yeah,
great.
it's hilarious. Don't scratch it; it'll make it worse. I mean, it's infectious through the air, but now I think if you scratch it and something pops, you know, that just makes anything you touch that anyone else touches infectious. I've had this before. It's not fun.
You then
The
see
cat was dead.
The
you then see
cat
the
was
previous guard
dead.
come out of the house again, and there's a guard behind him saying, you know, get out of here. We don't want any of that here. Piss off home. And
We didn't have it.
no, he's saying it.
Oh,
to the
he's
guard
shouting at
behind
him.
him.
Right, okay, I got you.
Yeah, and the guard starts running out and grabs the other guy by the collar of his neck and says, "Come on, we gotta go." And the two of them start, sprinting off in different directions.
Okay,
Make
whilst
sure you
whilst
know the words with some eucalyptus now, because
Yeah.
you need to.
whilst
Yeah,
that
they're
Might
kinda
stop
like-
the itching.
They kind of nod. They don't say thanks for them. They just kind of
Yeah,
nod.
they just nod
and-
and run off. Yeah.
Yeah.
whilst that I was gonna say whilst that's
As
happening.
they're running off, I do the thing where I put my hands out in front of me and just sort of crack the knuckles and the other hands kind of yes. I'm proud of myself.
Whilst that's happening, I'm
Send me a
going
whiffy.
to send me a whiffy when you're well. I'm gonna do the prestidigitation again on Green to make him the exact same color he was before, or else they're gonna be like, well, we don't want him in either here either.
No, you can just dispel.
Oh, how do I do it? Do I just say I dispel it, or
You just dispel it. It just happens.
okay, fair enough.
That's a lot of spells that have concentration. You can just stop doing what you're doing, and then it just stops.
Okay, so I stop it on Greeny then.
Well, no,
Don't
I'm gonna
know.
wait till they're gone.
Now you can walk in past this gate, and then there's this massive manor in front of you, with the door now closed.
Shall
I'm
we?
not with you yet. I'm gonna come in late to the room.
I was gonna say, should we knock on the door and just say, right, we saw the guys with the flu. You're a druid who knows medicine. We need to sort of come in and check in case they've touched anything or have infected anyone else. So I think that would be a good idea to start off with, because that guy sounded like he was a bit pissed off.
Yeah.
So it's me. Do you want me to knock on the door, or do you want to knock on the door?
I don't know.
Put
But before we go
on
in,
the door.
if they want me to go looking for things, I'm going to make a flame in my hand, and I want you to turn it purple,
Okay.
instantly.
Okay. You just tell me when you're about to do it, and then I'll do it.
You'll see me. I'll raise my palm up towards the ceiling,
Okay.
and you'll see light, and then the flame. So
Okay.
catch it before they see it as a normal fire, so that they can think it's actually purple flame.
Look, this house is infected.
I just lift it up, and there's just white spots on all the walls. Guys, really?
Okay, look. Are we in the room with the same person right now?
No, we haven't gone through the door. We're just
Yeah,
sort of discussing what we're going to do first.
You
I think
kind
we
of
got
go
windows
past where the
around.
guards were defending, and then now there's this door to this massive manor.
Okay. I'm assuming we open. Oh, no, I'd say we knock on the door.
Yeah, knock on the door. Don't just walk in. I mean, that's just A, it's rude, and B, we just saw some guys shouting at those guys to get out of here.
All right. So you knock on the door.
Knock on the door.
All right. So this woman answers the door. Clearly a servant, and she kind of says, "May I help you?"
Yeah, we were talking to the guards, and they seem to have got what did you call it? The
Sylvian flu.
Sylvian flu. And my friend here is very knowledgeable in medicine. He's a druid, and we thought we'd offer our services to maybe check to see if it's spread, because as you've seen, they both got it within seconds.
She just kind of stands there for a second, and then she just says, "Come in," and then she leads you into this kind of, like a parlor where you'd sit down and wait.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to posh, how shit does it look?
How shit does it look?
Yeah, one being
no.
shit, like posh being like,
One
"Ooh,
being, like,
hello there."
pleasant, and 10 being like ridiculous, is it?
Ridiculously poshy posh posh.
It is a 7. It's pretty
Ooh,
posh.
That's pretty posh.
He's clearly made of money. Yeah. You guys wait for. Let me see. You guys wait for like 10 minutes, and then she says, "He'll see you now," and she points you towards Marco's office.
Okay.
And as you walk in, you see this human, and he's wearing these really fine clothes. I mean, like, these are top of the line sort of things.
We're not talking pre-marked leather jacket here.
No, we're talking like
We're talking like Dorothy Perkins and I don't know any of the really. I don't know. I don't even think Dorothy Perkins is one of those high talk. I don't know.
Dorothy Perkins isn't a big one. That's a
Say Armani.
Primark.
Armani. Okay, yeah, Armani.
yeah, look, he's in like the
Gucci,
top
Dolce Gabbana.
like suits kind of stuff.
Calvin Klein slippers.
Yeah, and he welcomes you in and says, "Gentlemen," and he kind of points to seats that are in front
Only
of his
two
desk.
gentlemen. I'm not with them.
Whatever. It's just
I'm still running
gentlemen.
away.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a woman, and neither is he.
Well,
Still gentlemen.
I'm outside the window.
He's outside the window. So, do you want to start off then and just be like, explain? Do you want to give him bullshit excuse, or do you want to just tell him straight?
Rick, you can't kind of discuss this now. You're in the middle of
we're
a conversation.
there.
You can't discuss what you're going to do.
so he
Didn't
says,
discuss with
he welcomes
messages.
us. We go in. We sit down, and we're
Right, okay,
came
right.
here, we're walking by, and I noticed that two of your guards had a pretty bad case of this thing called the Sylvian flu, which has been going around pretty recently.
What do you know of flus? What
I'm a
studies
druid.
do you have?
I have lived in the wilds and seen this flu as it develops. Very rare.
You've seen this on animals, on creatures in the wild,
I've seen it on creatures. I've seen it on travelers as well.
and is it bad?
It can be too severe, but I'd say they could be.
I mean,
out of
I
action for a
sent
couple of
them
days.
home. I didn't even see them. One of the other guards explained it to me, but I quite quickly sent them home, as I do not want to see this kind of stuff spreading.
That's a wise decision, because it does spread pretty quickly.
No, but we were only talking to them to come speak to you, and within literally 30 seconds to about a minute, both of them had it.
Mm-hmm.
It just
So
it
what
starts
can I do
off.
for you?
Well, as I said, we were passing by to come talk to you. We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. We've literally just come into the town. Sorry, city. It's a city, right? Or is it a massive city?
It's a massive city.
And we noticed after talking to a few of the villagers or city folk that they were saying that your district is the cheapest to live in, as you've only just recently lowered your taxes, whereas the rest of the nobles have raised theirs.
He's kind of shaking his head and kind of not much as a frown on his face, but he's kind of sick of hearing about this, and he's kind of like, "What business do you have with me at the minute? Why are you here?"
We're just
Well,
curious.
We're just curious because
We're going against the grain of the rest of the city, and we're just curious to find out why.
Yeah, I don't like how the nobles are handling it, but as you have said, you guys are travelers. You have no business here.
We're curious.
we're just
Are we-
curious
are we
because
not allowed
there's
to have curiosity?
there's people getting hurt. And
You know what happened to the cat?
I'm a healer.
Died.
cats have 9 lives. Curiosity may have killed the cat the first time, but there's still another 8 tries, right?
True.
Plus, my friend can turn into a tiger,
Yeah, I can do that.
so we could figure out if he's got 9 lives. He does. I'll stab him in the face, see if he gets back up again.
He's kind of like, "Enough of your jokes. What do you want?"
Okay. Well, we've heard that there are people disappearing in the city, and on our way here we encountered a necromancer, and we're a bit worried that
What do you mean
Maybe-
on your way here in the city?
No, on the way to the
on the way to the city from
Well, then
Eastmarsh.
That's the guard's deal. That isn't my problem.
But it's just in case if maybe it was on
This
the
isn't
way
the
to.
first, encounter we've had of this type of person.
Yeah, we've had a few encounters in the last couple of weeks, and it seems to be, I'd say, not spreading, but it seems to be moving from one side. It was sort of centralized, but it seems to be moving over towards the port. And We just need to know if there's been anything strange, or if you knew of anything of that kind of sort that's happening. Because each time we've moved to a different town, it seems to be relatively sort of similar. There was the Devil Cult in Marblin. There was the dead bodies going missing in Eastmarsh, which we got attacked by a necromancer a few days later. It just seems to be, like I said, not spreading, but it's moving from one side to another. So we're just sort of following the trail, and it's led us to here. So we're just wondering if there's anything strange or anything like that, maybe, that you've noticed. I thought,
I haven't heard anything outside of Loch Bay, if that's what you're asking.
Right. It's because, like I said, since you have the cheapest district, it would seem that you would have a lot more people probably living in your district, without question. Just sort of
Not
moving
particularly,
across. No? So no random or strange people have moved into the district recently.
I mean, I've had complaints about other districts, but again, it doesn't regard me.
Would it regard anything to do with necromancy or the dead or maybe cults?
Nothing. The complaints I've been hearing is that the other nobles are fair.
The other nobles what?
Aren't fair.
Aren't fair? Right.
No.
Do you know why they're being unfair?
I mean, I'd sit on the council. I know they're a lot closer to each other than I am to them, but I take things differently.
Would you say that you would not be kept in maybe an inner circle, or you're being sort of pushed to the side?
Friendships are friendships. I'd rather not sit with them, to be quite honest with you. I'm with them enough with the council. Outside of the council, I tend to keep to my own, you know?
Okay. Has there been any, I don't know, threats being made by other council members to others, by any chance?
I've heard of killings happening in other districts, you know, deaths.
There's been
I've even heard people have been brutally beaten, etc., but not in my district.
Okay, because we'd spoken to a barman, and he had said something similar, where he's had people coming in and missing fingers and very badly beaten and just drinking their sorrows away in his bar. And he was just sort of...
Well, I can guarantee that doesn't happen here.
Do you maybe have any idea of where it might be happening? Maybe one of the other nobles who seems to have more of an iron fist than others, or someone who really doesn't like a certain thing happening?
Well, to other districts, because I don't know. As I said before, I tried to keep away from them, other than the council itself, and we don't deal with those kind of matters there.
Fair enough.
The Archmage has been gone for quite a while now.
That's another good question. I myself, as a sorcerer, wouldn't have minded talking to the Archmage. Do we have any idea?
Have time for adventurers like you.
Any idea where he may have gone? Did he say he was going to leave, or did he just up and?
I know exactly where he's gone, but it's none of your business.
That's fair enough. Well, is there anything else you'd like to ask?
What can we do to make it our business?
I don't know your qualifications. I don't know what you guys do. I don't really care, to be perfectly honest.
Well, he's a sorcerer and I'm a druid.
Well, when you need to look for these people, you can find them. So, the fact that you showed up isn't exactly a huge surprise to me.
Fair enough.
I suppose thank you for your time, and if you do happen to hear anything, maybe of any cults or any more necromancy or sort of death or graves being robbed, don't hesitate to send us a weefy. I have to get them in every time because that's awesome.
Yeah.
But please do, because we're quite concerned about this sort of wave of undead and cult followings of undead, sort of, as I said, moving towards the ports.
Yeah, our guard here is very good. You know, every noble has their own guard, and the city has a guard.
And so far we've had to deal with, what was it?
Regarding death or necromancy or cultists.
Well, we've been hired
in the shadows, but
well, we've been hired to deal with a devil cult down behind Marblin. That I think there was it 2 summoners and 12 fanatics. There was the necromancer that was stealing people's grave robbing for 4 days straight that the guard didn't do anything with. There was the green dragon wormling in South Deer that no one seemed to really care about until we sort of appeared as well. You know, this guard that you talk about that seems to be so amazing and capable don't seem to be doing very much in wise of keeping civilians safe. I could say safety.
Well, guards in this city and guards in other villages and towns reside in their own respective places. I don't expect our city guard to be down in Marvelin. That's not what they're paid for.
That's a fair point, I suppose. Well, I'd say if there was any incidents, I would prefer that you did send something so we had some idea of where this is moving. So, for example, if it was maybe you heard if there was something up maybe a bit more north or a bit more south that concerned sort of necromancers or undead or cults, if you could give us a shout.
If you guys look in the right places, you can find exactly what you're looking for. But quite honest, I don't have the time. I'm a busy man, and I think your time is up here.
No problems. Well, thank you very much for your time, and it was very nice talking to you.
He nods, and he kind of, almost at perfect timing, the servant comes back in and opens the door and is about to bring you guys tea. You know, she has the cup of tea, and you know the noble kind of waves her out.
Yeah.
And he stands and kind of not points you towards the door, but you know that kind of like open hand sort of. We're done.
So there you go.
Towards
that
the
sort
door.
of gesture.
Yeah.
So I suppose we get up and leave then. But
tea.
oh no, you can't leave now. Why don't you have a cup of tea? No, no, Mrs. Doyle, I can't. Ah, go on. Well, I'd say when we're leaving, I'd say when she closes the door, can we talk to the servant?
No, she doesn't. She just closes the door after you.
Okay, but I'm still looking through the window, so even after they leave, I'm still watching inside to see what happens.
That's true.
And she just walks out of your view. You know, it's a big house. Unless you're telling me you're running around the house, trying to look in.
Maybe he's watching him.
I'm looking at him through the window. I've been watching all this time.
He just as they leave, he just goes back to paperwork.
Boring
What
fuck.
he's doing, you don't know.
Well, then we'll have to meet up because I mean this guy's tight-lipped. He's not giving a shit. Now I think he's dropped us a few hints about saying like, if you look in the right places, you'll find what you need.
Right places. Was he literally meaning right?
Was he the direction right, or
East.
maybe because he's lowering his taxes, that's the wrong place. Maybe in the right places we should be searching are the places that are higher. Yeah. Because think about it.
Yeah, let me just walk around.
Well, if you think about it, right?
Here.
The person who's paying the highest amount of tax is obviously going to get the most pissed off when someone doesn't pay the tax. Which would explain why some people are ending up getting beaten if they're being like, well, we're part of the rebels sort of thing. But like, no, I'm not paying this hierarchy kind of shit. Not hierarchy. Tyranny. I'm not paying you for tyranny. You know, and then they get beaten up and their money and stuff taken in their houses. Well, that's obviously just thought. My thought process anyway. We don't know which one of the other level ones are the most highest, so I think maybe we should move on to the next district and maybe ask some of the townsfolk, like, would you say this is the highest tax area? It's the best
How many
option.
districts are there?
Well, there's 12. We were just in one, so there's 11 more.
It'll be a long day. An hour.
It's gonna be a long day. Well, I mean, it's up to you guys. If you've, I wouldn't mind continuing on, but I mean, we've still got the Necromancer to go look up. We've got the castle to go have a look at. You know. What do you guys think?
What are you guys doing?
I don't know.
Do you want to keep continuing on about the tax and finding out what's going on? Yeah.
I think
Yep.
it's a good idea.
So, how about we quickly simulate us going to all 10 of the districts, and you take us to the one which we think
Is the highest.
is the highest.
No, we'll just say we go to the next one. You're probably sitting in a tavern again. You're starting the same sort of routine.
Yeah. Just find out. It's like maybe like we found.
I'm not going to talk to people anymore. Just like straight up. You guys can do the talking from now on.
Okay.
I fuck up every time.
How much do you pay for tax?
How would you say the tax is to the highest?
In another tavern in a different district. the districts are kind of held off with not so much walls, but there's a difference. You can never see a difference from going district to district regarding
Like different architecture.
Yeah, exactly. There's just different changes that you can definitely notice from different districts. In this tavern, it's kind of it's a nice evening. You know, you're just enjoying some drinks, and you can. How about you guys do perception checks?
Perception check.
Perception.
Perception. Nope.
Not very good for perception.
I'm blind.
Well, perception is not only about seeing, but it's also hearing.
I know, yeah.
Oh, we all suck.
Yeah, you really all suck.
I'm the only one who actually saw anything. That was nothing.
Okay, we'll go by another hour. You guys can spend about. We'll say I didn't charge you for last time in that tavern, so we'll say this time to spend about 5 silver.
5.
Yeah, as in that's for last time's drinks and stay, and this time's drink and stay.
You actually stayed an entire night.
Well, whatever, like, you know,
If we
drinks,
did, then we could
food.
check the box.
I got 20.
That's true.
Okay, I paid the silver.
Alright. How about you make another perception check, see if you
I
get
did.
any better this time.
Oh, I suck.
Nope.
Oh, boom.
That's the one we wanted.
Critical hit. With perception.
What was that? Was that a natural 19? 18? 15. You have high perception. Robert?
Is there 20?
Oh, okay, I didn't see that. You guys can hear in the table behind, you can hear these people kind of happened again. You know, Johnny isn't here again.
Inquisitive
here.
little gnome is going to show up and go, hi.
Kind of,
Bye, you're a tall one.
kind of squinting or like, hi.
I'm new in town. Could you guys like sort of tell me what's, you know, going on? What to do in town, you know?
I mean, what are we looking to do?
You got any of them midget hookers?
Everything and everything.
Well, our friend was beaten. Badly.
Beaten?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, our noble, his name is
Hello, Yugi Bear. How are you doing?
Tyrone.
Tyrone!
God damn it, Tyrone.
No, it's
Tyrone.
spelled different. It's probably pronounced different as well, but it looks
Oh.
like it.
Put it in the
Spelled
chat.
like Tyrone.
Damn it, Tyrone. You had one job.
No, wait, sorry. Tyrone, like that.
No, Tyrone.
He's raised our taxes quite considerably, almost double. And our friend didn't like it and decided to go and consult Tyrone, and he didn't come back as pretty as he went over.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Where is this Tyrone?
Yeah, he points you in the direction.
Robbing a jewelry
He
store.
kind of mentioned like it's not that difficult to find. It's a massive manor.
Okay, well, thank you. We'll, I might have a look at it. See what's
Right,
going on.
can you fix this?
I can sure as hell try.
Be careful.
Careful's my middle name.
Just careful, Garrick.
Mm-hmm.
He also notices that you have this big bag of coins. He says, any chance of you buying our next round?
Sure. I sort of put like 3 gold on the table. But how many people are there?
Just 5. There's a group of 5 on the table.
5 gold on the table. Like, there you go.
Have a good one, boys.
He's kind of like, I asked for a round, not like the next week's worth of rounds. He put the finger to his mouth.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
shh.
I like
It's an investment.
stroke the side of the face like.
Investing in the people of the city.
All right.
He did in
Yeah,
fact change
of
his
course, he
name to
braces
Drust
himself.
Careful Garrick. Nice.
The name's Trust. He just like tap him on the side of his cheek.
The name Trust. I'm at apartment 456.
We know where you live now, Brick. We know where you live.
I don't live in an apartment.
What is your house number 456?
No. No. I'm pretty sure there is no place in Northern Ireland that has 456 as their number. I've seen up to like 300, sort of 350. I've never seen a 400. There's never anywhere that big. Well, at least I don't think so. My guess, anyway. But, yeah. So we now know that Tyrone, which sort of rhymes with tyrant, is in the mix.
Oh!
Illuminati confirmed. Oh, maybe the nobles are the Illuminati.
They have secret sermons at night time. They bring up the blood demon.
Oh, son of a... That's... Oh, we didn't get rid of that. We still haven't gone there to get bombs
I
or
don't
some
think
shit.
I don't think
That's
that'll
what we
be
came here for anyway.
that big of a thing. We killed the cultist. That should be enough.
Yeah.
Do you think we actually killed the Archmage? Maybe he was a necromancer?
He would have been a lot fucking harder than that.
Yeah, an archmage would literally have killed us.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Right.
just a mage actually, but yeah.
Alright,
He
no,
could have
he,
just looked at you and killed you. The
Yeah.
Archmages are ridiculous.
You know, an archmage, he could just stop time and then slit all our throats and then resume time, and we'd be dead before we even knew he was there.
yeah.
Quite literally.
OP!
Oh, yes. So you don't want to piss one of them off.
Aim hacks. Oh, damn hacks.
Dem aim hacks. He's got lag control as well. He can lag us all out and kill us.
In Lagos, so that we're like part man, part tree.
All right. What are we doing?
I think we're going to have to
going to Tyrone's
go...
house.
Yeah, we're going to go to Tyrone.
Once again, you see guards outside. Do you guys just look, like, just find the house and then just look, or do you guys, like, circle the house, or...
If we circle the house, will it look weird?
Yeah. To the front
Well,
door.
I guess be walking through the streets.
Gotta go fast.
I say we circle and see if we can find maybe...
An alternate entrance.
Yeah, maybe.
Take the back entrance.
Just in case, you know...
Alright, well, once again, there's two guards up front. And as you guys walk around, you see two more guards at the rear gate.
So there's 4 guards in total, 2 in front, 2 in the back.
I'm gonna climb
Okay,
up the
same.
building. Do a,
No, there's a gate around the manor.
With the prestigious date,
prestidigitation.
yeah, that one. It says change color.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make myself invisible?
No.
Invisible isn't a color.
Bollocks.
No.
Well, it's no color.
It's no. Yeah, but that would be black, really.
No, it's not no color. No color is black. Invisible is transparent.
Ah,
But
okay,
it's
fair
a-
enough. It was just a thought.
So yeah.
It was
I've
a
got
thought.
invisibility. So what can I do with visibility then?
Well, you could go invisible and like knock them both out, or
No. Once you take an action, like for an attack, you become visible again.
Go between them. I could just do a stab to the head of them.
not if he got behind them and created a attack of opportunity, because he'd be invisible. They wouldn't know he's there. Would that mean he would have 2 attack of opportunities because there's 2 that don't know he's there?
No, you can only have one attack opportunity.
Oh,
I could hit both of them if I'm close enough. Like,
true. But we don't want to cause a commotion and kill people and do stuff like that.
Yeah. I think we should go to the front door and talk.
We try and talk our way in again.
And if we can't, we can start the Sylvian flu again.
Okay. That was actually a lot
what
of
if Sylvian
fun.
flu actually becomes something? Now, Sylvian flu. It's a fungus.
It's a fungus. It's from sitting in the bath for too long.
Do you think I was giving us something? Should I say that one?
You've got this rare fungus called This is, don't I mean fungus? No, I mean Fergus.
No, Fergus.
No, you see him? Fergus, yeah.
See
him.
that guy over there? Yeah, he's called Fergus. He's the fucker who gave it to you. He's been doing it all over the place. He's a bastard.
He just sort of like, he's like, well, huh? Me? Like points himself and then,
Well, my name's
angry
not Fergus.
faces him.
it's like prestidigitation to like put some red spots on him. Like, oh, he's got him. Like, oh, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on.
Alright, what do you guys do?
We're gonna try and do the diplomatic. Let's walk up to the front and see what happens.
All right, you go up to the front. What happens? What do you do?
I'm gonna let you guys talk because like I don't like talking.
I think we're just gonna try and just, try
As
and
you walk, it's kind of clear that you're walking towards the manor, and again, the guards are like, no, just no.
My little sister says hi.
hello. They're
People say hi.
literally just a straight up no. Damn.
He's waving.
They're waving on
Can't-
stream. You can't. If you've got the stream on, waving. Hello.
Oh, okay.
No what?
Just no. We're not taking any more shit from people.
What?
Have you
We're-
been delivering shit again, Bidar?
We don't. We're not from here. We just.
We need directions.
Yeah.
Well, you've no business here, and I'm not your guide, so.
No,
Well,
but
I-
you are a guard.
Who's
Are you
saying
not
we
meant to be a
gotta-
little bit more polite to people in your city? I mean, that's very rude. I mean, I couldn't imagine you getting much money for, custom if people are getting treated, like that as soon as they want the directions to somewhere.
He kind of gives you one of those looks of like, what? Like, he doesn't seem to have a very he's very short fuse. And straight away he's kind of like, I'm going to give you one opportunity to walk away, or
I'm
else
gonna look deeply into his eyes and say, "You'd be a fool not to accept our Chalana." Deep voice, a magical
Deep
deep
voice.
voice. Ah.
Should we just whilst he's like getting all pissy, should we just Sylvian flew the fuck out of him?
I think so.
Yeah, we're just gonna get him. But like, oh,
What's that on you?
oh, hold on. Shall I make it a different color? And you'd be like, oh Jesus, it's getting worse.
we
Because
count
the
to five,
the
it's
two
like,
the two
one,
guys yesterday. Where's
two.
where's my
That's
spells?
now blue and
Three.
red.
Where's
Do
my
it.
spells?
4, 5, and he goes to lunge at Lorcus to grab him, and misses.
Does he fall on the ground?
No. And the other one goes for Lorcus. And
And misses.
what's your AC, or Lorcus?
It'll be low because I don't have mage armor on.
Well, then he hits you and he grabs you and he goes, "Listen,
Skills,
pal."
core stats. God, where is it?
Can I thunk him?
Where is AC?
The quarterstaff. Not actually stab him, but just thunk him on the back of the
On
head.
the right hand side of the core stats. Armor class. Got a picture of
Oh,
a shield.
10.
Yeah, he definitely hits you. He
Could-
gets you and he's like, "Listen, pal, I'm not up for your shit today.
Hello,
Fuck off
RuneScape
before I
player.
bring you."
Is this
somewhere else.
5th edition? Yes, it is. Yes. It is indeed.
Can I pummel
So he's
him
not up for my shit.
in the back? Could pummel him with the longsword.
You draw weapons?
Well, I was gonna say I'm just gonna go to my skills.
Did you take out your quarterstaff then?
Taking out my longsword, actually.
You know the way you can cast
Alright,
magic
two of you
missile,
have your
right?
longsword, The two of them, well, the guy that's not holding Brick also takes out his longsword.
Awesome. Thank you, RuneScape player, for staying. I appreciate it.
We need to go into battle mode.
Dun 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 dun.
Challenger field.
New challenger has appeared.
Greed uses bad acting. It's super effective.
He's grabbed him, and now
Oh,
he's
he
going
got
to
the,
grab me. Oh
Initiative,
no!
Please.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? It's fucking.
Under
It's
attack.
really, really bad.
Skills. Initiative.
You attempt to use a roll command. Look, you haven't. The initiative button's still broken.
Yeah, you can just roll a d20. Just roll a d20.
Let's get initiatives.
Oh bollocks!
4. No, not that. That's not an initiative.
Thank you,
that's
RuneScape player,
intelligence.
for throwing
Oh,
us
sorry,
the follow.
Yeah, I
This
know.
this is week 6. All the rest of the campaign can be found on my YouTube channel. It is quite
4
long.
and
They're about
5.
2 hours a section.
Well,
So far, we're continuing on
Randy,
from.
you did-
We got to Lockfeg last week, and
Oh, you got an 18. Okay.
we are
What?
trying to figure out.
If you just. Oh, no, you didn't. Sorry. Go again. Roll d20.
What was the basic storyline again? It was literally we just got to Lockfeg. We'd found out from the barman that there were 12 districts.
Wow.
The noblemen were
Holy shit.
raising taxes whilst one of them dropped it and lowered it. We're trying to figure out why, as people are disappearing or returning very badly beaten with appendages missing, such as fingers. not like full arms, as far as I understand, just fingers.
Yes, Kermit the Frog is my follower. Sub alert, because he likes to appear on the stream every so often.
Thank you very much, RuneScape player. I appreciate it, dude.
Alright, so firstly, the guard that isn't holding Brick.
So yeah, this is we've come into the place that has double their taxes, and these guys are not very happy with this. We came up and tried to talk our way through it, but
some sort of map.
didn't work.
Really quick map.
Yeah, just ignore me because I'm explaining to RuneScape player exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Best Kermit voice ever.
Why, thank you very much. I appreciate it greatly. If you want to hear more of me talking like Kermit the Frog, there is a point in time, a couple of months ago, read out some 50 Shades of Grey in Kermit the Frog's voice, along with Miss Piggy. It might ruin your childhood slightly, but I mean, it was pretty hilarious at the time.
That Kermit voice, though.
Miss Pierce, I love the Kermit voice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, there's more on the YouTube channel where I read out 50 Shades of Grey, and it will destroy your childhood because it's Kermit the Frog reading out some really vile sentences, but it's really, really funny. I watch it every so often. It's still funny. It's literally because the first fucking sentence is, he slipped his fingers inside of me. That's the only reason why it's just so... I did it as Kermit the Frog. It was like,
He slipped his fingers deep inside of me.
and I was like, okay, right, fair enough. And then Miss Piggy, and then it was just like, oh, God. Oh, I've just read that out, but that's so much worse.
And Miss Piggy's voice so bad in that.
Miss Pierce has no childhood. Well, there you go. I can't take it from you if you didn't have it. So you can go watch that if you want at some point in time. And A, laugh, and B, feel like you haven't lost anything. You've ruined it yourself. Oh well.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Childhood's a bit overrated.
One sec.
destroying the map, make sure to put a gate in and everything.
Yeah,
You can
strong
blend
map
your
real
edges
quick.
and shade everything in.
Make us look all good.
Add some highlights.
Quick,
some
MS
focus
Paint,
in
open!
there.
It won't open!
You're gonna blend those edges with selecting the colors.
Controlled by...
Oh, I've made a mistake. It's no longer a mistake. That's a bird now. It's like 12 at night and there's just this bird. It was meant to be a lamp.
Can you, Greeny, can you move your figure and the guy in the middle?
I can't. I'm not leaving it on the screen. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, I'll do it in a second. Shit, I forgot to bring you guys over.
Yeah.
Can you move your guy? What guy? We're still on the map. Funniest streamer ever. Sir, you have earned my follow. You'll understand why Kermit the Frog is now relevant. If you just keep watching over in this corner, it does take a little bit of time, because this follower
me?
thing's a bit bullshit on me. But, just you wait, you'll understand. People who come in and sort of like go, why have you got Kermit the Frog? And then I do the voice, and that makes sense, but, you know, he will appear there in the corner. Like I said, the YouTube channel's got all the bits and pieces in there, so, you know, a lot of... I play CS at night. I'm a variety streamer. I play loads of... Excuse me, I'm drinking Coke as well. I play a load of different games, so there's bits and pieces in there.
Sponsor.
I don't even have a sponsor or nothing. I mean, when I've got some bits of... I've got some free... Where is it? I've got some free bits from No Fear Energy Drinks, which are an Australian company trying to make it out there in the world. I've got a beanie to give away when I've got 500 follows. So there we go. I've got the peak cap to give away at 1,000. I know I'm dreaming big, but you gotta think big, or else you're gonna end up being small. Go big or go home.
See the map.
And there we go.
Yay! Kermit the Frog!
Now, if you wanted to. You should be able to do it because you have tokens.
There's the T-shirt at 1,500, hopefully, if I ever make it there.
So how does this work?
And everyone at the minute, every 50 follows I get, I give away a game as well. The last giveaway was at 300, where I bought a game of CS:GO and gave it away the same day. So yes, back to D&D. Sorry, I'm trying to get people to stay and to be entertained. Right, so
roll initiative on your character sheet. You can now roll initiative because you have a token.
Token?
You attempted to use a roll command looking
Alright,
for the value of
so-
the selected token, but no tokens are
Where's
selected.
initiative? Let's find this thing.
So this guy up here is Greeny.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you control him? You should be able to.
I should, yeah.
Can you?
How weird, I've just been watching the Muppets movie.
Okay, this guy that's beside the guard is
break.
Dorcas.
I was gonna say, I'm guessing that's him because the other one missed when he grabbed
And
me.
then this little tiny person here is Robert because he's a gnome. And he's a druid, so he's green stuff. Okay, so currently
So how
there's
did...
a little stuff happening here. So
I,
there's the
it doesn't...
soldiers.
I can't... I keep pressing the initiative button, it's not doing anything.
Where's this initiative?
Just roll
button?
d20, it's fine.
Select your token, and then
Collect my token?
Yeah, click on your token, and then
What token?
your
Person.
character.
This guy here.
Oh, okay, I've now got a red, a green, and a blue thing, and settings, and a little sort of like...
What's my phone doing?
What do I don't understand, what do I click? This is all new, we're getting all new bits each week. It's starting to get more technical each week, it's nice.
Alright, if you click on it, and then go to your character sheet,
Uh-huh.
and then do...
Oh, no worries, RuneScape player. Thank you very much for staying and you throw us a follow. Hope to see you back soon, guy.
Doing
Yeah,
what?
see?
No character was found for selected. Is it... I don't understand.
Destruction.
Initiative isn't too bad, it's just... This is more just for a show, I'm just seeing if initiative worked. Either way,
I
the
found
guard
initiative.
goes first. Yeah,
Oh,
you were able to
19,
your
bro.
initiative.
It's very strange.
You
Like I
guys are
said,
fine, you've done your
I've
initiative,
got a red, a green, and a blue circle.
Don't worry about those, don't worry about those.
Okay.
Okay, so, you're here, just listen. You guys are here,
Yeah.
you're right here in front of this guard, okay? There's two guards. The guard has grabbed you, as I said, because you were talking too much and then other stuff happened. Then, Greeny took out his quarterstaff, so
No,
obviously
my
he was-
longsword.
or whatever, or like unsheathing his weapon.
More damage.
At which point we're going to roll for initiative. You were actually this side, so.
Okay.
You want, so this guy's going to move forward, and is going to attack you because he goes first. He got better initiative than all of you guys.
Son of a bitch. I had a 19.
No, he got better. He crit it.
He got a 20. Son of a bitch.
What is your AC, Greeny?
Let me check. AC is with armor, because I've always got the armor on, it's 12.
Well, he misses. He swings with his short sword, and it kind of clips the side of your Oh, what are you wearing? You're wearing like some sort of robe.
Robe with some
It
shoulder
slightly
pads.
tears into your robe, and that's about it. Next
Bitch,
is
you're gonna have to sell this
yeah.
now.
next it is British.
I was going to say, can we make a really snide comment? Be like, oh, great guards you are.
if
you
you
missed to grab me when I'm standing still, and this other guy still stands still. You still fucking miss him. Well, because we're in a fight, I'm gonna have to do this straight off the bat.
No, you're actually
You're
you're
can't do
restrained. You're being
Restrained.
held by this guy beside you.
Right. So can I not do mage armor?
Well, what does it say? What are the components of it?
Protection. It's the what?
What letters? V, S, something like that?
VSM piece of
Leather.
cured leather. I've got the cured leather.
Yeah. So so that means it's V for verbal, S for somatic, and then M for materials. So what you'd have to say something, probably moving your hands or doing some sort of gestures, and you'd be doing this with some sort of leather. So you can't do this because this guy's
It's
holding
sort of
on
like
to
a
you.
ritual spell.
Yeah, this guy's holding on to you.
Right. So I need something that's not VS then.
Yes.
I can do something.
You could do something that's verbal. That's about it.
Oh.
Or you could try
Oh.
and break
Que-
this guy's hold on.
Curse his
you.
mother.
You want.
I've got poison spray, but it's got nothing.
Oh, I never did that, didn't I?
I think it was something we forgot to address because I only got it the other week.
Well,
But
that's verbal, and it's also somatic. 'Cause you have to point it at someone.
Where does the spray come out from? My mouth or fingers or?
Your fingers.
Right. Well,
Hey,
Well,
depends
actually,
on what you wanna do
I'll
with
tell
it.
you this, right? What you can do is you can do an opposing strength check. So what you do
opposing
is you roll a
strength.
d20. This guy roll a d20. Whoever wins if you win, you'd be able to break the hold he has on you, and if he wins, he still can hold on to you. If you want to do that instead.
Okay, I'll do that. 15's not bad.
He was pretty good. He gets 11, so you manage to kind
Yeah.
of break his bind on you, and then
Okay.
you can move. That's all you can do.
Right. Oh, I can't attack him or nothing now.
No, yes, and you could disengage. That's about as best you can do.
But does that mean he can attack me again, or?
No, disengage means he cannot hit you.
I want to play D&D so badly right now. Well, fortunately we can't do anything at the minute. We've got an issue which we're sorting out currently with another person, but there is a player already ready to step in, possibly for next week. We can't just throw someone in, but you know, if we ever manage to figure out how to finish the campaign, because we've sort of been running about for a bit, you know, stay tuned. You never know. We might throw it open to the fans, see what happens. Right, so I can disengage like that.
Yep, that's fine. You could also, if you wanted to, you could have gone diagonally, so you could have been there and instead go here. If you wanted to.
As long as, what I was going to do is I was maybe going to hide behind or walk around, because can I still move like 30 feet? Is it?
No. You can just like disengage about 10 feet out.
Ah, right. Okay. Well, I'll do that then.
All right. Okay, that's fine. Next, it is the other guard's go. So the guard that was with you, and he is going to unsheath his short sword that he also has, and is going to move up towards you.
Bollocks.
Sword.
Look at that, he crits you. Oh,
I love how you said, "Look at that." We can't see.
I love this dice. Such good
I
dice.
don't. You fucking kicking my ass now.
He does 8 points of damage to you.
Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now, by the way, you'll be up to full health again if you're down. So.
No, full health's already set.
Yeah, so back down 8. Next it is. No, who's goes next? Who got better? Was it Greeny or Robert?
I don't remember.
I think Robert better than me.
Go on, Robert. You go.
Me? Okay.
You would have advantage on that attack since the guy's looking at Greeny, by the way.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Who's got
Unless
the
you want to do
shield
something
outside?
else. What's that one spell you have? It was like 1 billion damage until. Yeah, that one. Flame Blade.
Advantage.
You have advantage, so yeah, you can do that again.
Next time I'll take notes. I need to relearn the game. It's been a while. Well, this is my very first campaign, which has
No, you
been
missed, Robert.
continual. There was a guy who used to be on stream, and we were doing it with him before I actually streamed, and he just kept changing stuff every couple of weeks, and I never actually managed to get through any campaign. So I mean, this is my very first proper experience of A, D&D 5th edition, and B, D&D as an actual game. I like it. It's a lot of fun, mainly because like the last 6 weeks there's been an awful lot of interesting things. Example 1, the guy who can't play anymore was a dragonborn that liked to have sex with half dead mastiffs
Half of the dead mastiff.
and then wear it as pants. We have eagles that act as messengers, but they're really fast. We've called them Wi-Fi's. So like Wi-Fi, so you know, just send us a Wi-Fi. Getting to fight random shit. I mean, especially like a green dragon whelpling when we were on a hunting expedition for the guild, the hunting guild. A demon worshipping cult. Was it devil or demon worshipping cult? Devil worshipping cult. A couple of weeks ago as well. So I mean, you know, it's crazy. I know it's a lot of fun. I played it 5 years ago. Awesome. Like I said, very first time.
You're a D&D virgin.
Anyway, back to the fight.
Yes, sorry. Back to the fight.
Is Greeny's go, I believe.
Okay. Well, my sword is out.
Sorry.
Every time you enter past
Every time.
Really.
I'm gonna attack with it, so yeah.
Thump.
Bonk.
That's a longbow.
What?
That's a longbow.
You click the wrong button.
Click the sword.
Longbow.
Okay.
It's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 hits, and you do 4 damage. Nice.
Nice.
Next, it is back to the first guy's go. That's against Greenie, and he is going to swing with his short sword. 11 plus 2, 13.
And miss.
13.
Say what?
Oh wait, no.
13 hit.
Do you not have 12?
I have 12 AC.
Yeah,
I mean,
he rolled
yeah, he
11
hits.
plus 2 is 13. So he hits, and he does 3 damage.
Okay.
He gets hit for 3. I get hit for 8.
Yeah, the armor.
Next, it is Brickskull.
I don't know. I need to do the mage armor, but I need to get this guy off me. So can I?
Just blast his tits off.
I could blast him in the face with acid. Or poison. Oh,
Just rock on him.
someone's appeared in the bottom. Yeah. Poison spray. Does it have a rule, or is it just works?
See, the problem is that is a ranged ability,
Uh huh.
kind of like Firebolt, but he's right in front of you.
So
I
that,
think he's in like
that's-
melee combat range with you.
Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's go for Ray of Frost.
You can do that.
You're gonna
Come
freeze
on.
his tits off.
Ah!
That definitely hits.
Boom!
They do 9 points of damage to him.
Son of a bitch! You know you are fucking with.
You also kind of, that's just how it is. He backs into the gate, like he gets flown against the gate, and he loses his sword in the meanwhile also.
Yeah, that is what you get when you hit me for 8 damage. I was DMing
it's
and I
now
started
his
the
go.
game. I did Lord of the Ring like story. The guys didn't know it after 25 weeks of playing. I've never actually I've watched the first one, but I'm just not a big Lord of the Rings fan. Nothing wrong with it. I just never really got into it. Jumping into starting off as a DM, I'd imagine would be quite terrifying. I'd rather just be a player for a bit before I even considered being a DM. So it'd be a while. Sorry, continue. I'm just answering questions. Like, just ignore me when I'm talking sometimes.
The guy is going to just completely run at you and try and push you over with his shield.
Okay.
Like try and shield bash you, so let's see if this works at all.
If it does, he's going to hurt me really badly.
He has a 19.
I was going to say, would that such high, would that frozen him or hurt him or like slowed him down or? Because if he was slower, could I not have dodged him because he's like slow? I don't know. I'm just asking the questions because I don't know what's going on.
It affects his movement in that he moves slower, but he's still only moving 10 feet.
Ah,
You know? If he was moving a long distance, yes, that definitely make a difference.
right.
But 10 feet really isn't that long, you know?
No.
Yeah, so he still goes at you with the shield and ends up doing 2 points of damage. He just literally just whacks this across you.
That puts me down to 10.
Yeah. And then it is Robert's go.
Hey, I'm gonna go with Flame Blade again on this guy.
Alright, go for it. Nice, you definitely get to do 8.
I'd be scared and nervous as well.
You basically just chop into this guy's leg,
Boom.
and you go so deep that you go through his bone.
Oh!
And it doesn't fully go through. What ends up happening is he just simply, his leg just, it seems so weird and looks so weird, but it kind of just, it doesn't seem to move anymore, and he sort of just leans towards you. He starts leaning towards you, and he eventually just falls over. He's screaming in agony at this point. Although he's not dead.
I think we've kind of pissed off people. I think we might make this a bit difficult on ourselves. I think we're not going to be allowed to come back here.
Alright, you next see these guys coming in.
Do you see the little guy?
That's your job, Greenie. You've got to do something there.
Oh, is it my attack go again?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you're the closest, so they're going to come for you. I'm dealing with this guy, and
Keen, what's
Robert's-
the health roll for the brown bear?
I gave it
don't
to you
have it on me,
before.
It's upstairs.
was it
Hold on.
36 or 34?
I'll be back.
Yeah, it's like
in,
36 health or something.
Yeah, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. So.
Well, if you're going to jump upstairs, I'm just going to jump into the kitchen because I bought some. You know that Cadbury, the dairy milk stuff, but it's got like the pop rock candy shit in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I bought like a big bar. I bought 2 big bars because it was an offer in Tesco's, and I was just like, fuck yeah. So oh yeah, Tesco all the way, lad. So I'm gonna be literally just in there. I'll be like 20 seconds.
Me too.
Ish. Back again. I also forgot. You know, oh god, what are those? You know the really nice Maryland cookies?
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah, I didn't realize, right? They make another type of cookie. They
Yeah,
make
they have a red
gooey
one and a
ones.
purple one.
The ones are so nice.
I've got one. I've not had them before. They're nice.
Wait, which ones did you get?
Oh, they're nice.
They're Maryland cookies, but they're the gooey like chocolate chip ones.
They're delicious, but they're
What
expensive.
colour is the packet?
Red. Oh.
Oh yeah. There's a purple one as well, I think, isn't there?
I think so. That's like double chocolate or something.
Maryland ones. Those are just cookies. These ones are the one with the chocolate goo inside.
Yeah.
These are really nice.
Those
Oh,
are really
You only
nice.
get 8 per packet, and they're really expensive.
They're
I just
so
have a
nice.
Galaxy Easter egg here. Basically.
Mini eggs to eat. So yeah.
They're so good.
Whose go is it now?
So yeah, that's the stuff I'm talking about in stream. If you have no idea what it is, I know it's backwards because I like my left to be on my left, my right to be on my right. I am sorry for eating and drinking on stream, but
It must be done.
It is Green's go.
Caesar.
Or no, it's Robert's go. Robert, what did you do?
Is it okay?
Did you attack?
oh he's
Remember?
Alright, are you moving? Or why are you there?
I'm moving to where I am now.
You just hop over the guy?
Yeah.
Alright.
well,
and
he's gonna have to learn how to do it somehow. He's just showing him how to hop. He's got his fucking leg off. Nah.
So is the guy dead?
Pretty much, he's fallen over and he's like,
He's on the ground in pain,
he's
screaming.
almost dead.
I've
I mean,
fallen over and I can't get back up.
I mean, he's really badly hurt. I mean, like,
Decisions.
you're gonna guess how much health he has, okay?
Wow.
Because he's gonna have like none. I've also got Pringles.
Lucky bastard.
I do a big shop every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks.
What is that?
I don't know. It sounded like someone was making like a remix of my stream.
Sorry. I was changing headphones. When I
Posing?
plugged, for some reason, I plugged out the headphones. When I plugged them out, it just started repeating the last word you said.
Leadho.
Later, host says sin.
Leader ho.
That was such a bad remix, but still.
Yeah,
Later.
it was. Oh, he did Flame Blade again. Oh no, he didn't.
What?
Sorry.
Where's the fucking sheets? I got the wrong sheets. Hold on.
Okay, well. I'm gonna walk on the dead person.
You're gonna walk on him.
Yes.
And
I'm trying to
stab
break
your
his face.
quarterstaff through his head.
That's not my attack for this round, but if you want, yeah. Like, no, would you?
Could you not just like curb stomp him?
He's literally on 1 life. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna stamp on him because I'm walking over him.
Curb
Alright,
stamp,
yeah.
motherfucker.
I found the
I'm going
sheet
here,
with the
okay?
brown bear stuff.
Hey.
That's the only
I'm
shit I can
gonna-
find.
I'm gonna. It's up to you if that guy that dies or not. I just walked over him or on him if you like.
He's dead.
He's on the
I'm
ground. What? You have a quarterstaff, don't you?
Yeah, but I was not using that weapon right now. I was using
A longsword?
longsword, and I was holding it down with. But I haven't attacked anybody with it yet.
No. If you were to walk
Oh,
over
default?
him,
Oh,
you
that's
you
the
could
bear.
just like jab it down into him as you're walking over him.
Yeah, I
He's
can
a
do
big,
that.
big
It's a
bear.
common thing.
He's a big bear there, by.
Okay. Does it
It's
count as
me.
an attack? Okay, I'm gonna use my longbow against.
It's a me, a grizzly.
It's a me, immediately. I'm gonna use my longbow against the guy at the top. Attack.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
It's
That's a definite hit. That's 10 damage. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Goes like through his trapezius muscle. You know, just the one that connects your neck to your shoulder.
Oh.
Goes straight through there, and you just see this blood and muscle just go flying everywhere. And he just crouches over onto the ground.
I'm a real dick with this bow and arrow.
You really are.
Rob,
name. It's in my note.
Move
Look at my
around the
name.
bear.
what?
Can you move around the bear?
Yep.
Good, cool. By the way, it's the same thing. It's not like, because you're 4 squares, one movement isn't like 2 squares. It's still
1.
5 feet, 10 feet, the rest of it. Okay. Okay, this guy is really badly hurt up top, but he's not dead. I'll put a little red circle so that you know he's really, really hurt, okay?
Okay.
Okay, next that is the full round. It is back to... Rick, what did you get? 19?
19.
Yeah, you go.
Okay. This guy hit me with a shield. Am I on my ass then?
No, you would have gotten pushed back a bit, but like nothing that would change the game too much.
Okay. Like, it'd be an action to take out my quarterstaff and then kind of hit him, or...
If you attack him immediately with the quarterstaff.
Yeah, it's like taking it out, like taking it off my back or whatever to actually hit him with it.
Yeah, I suppose because he has no sword, he can't get it in there when you take it out.
Okay, so... Weapons...
So I guess you could back up, take it out, and then swing, but you wouldn't be able to move after that.
That's fine, that's hopefully I'll either knock him back or hurt him, like, pretty badly.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
So oh, okay, yeah, okay, cool. There we go. I was looking for the button. Boom!
Oh, you crit him. 10 points of damage.
Man, the crits are with us tonight. We have to split his fucking head
Kill
open.
him. How do you kill him?
Well, if I remember rightly, I added... Did I add blades or did I add, like, spikes? I think I added...
Yeah.
I added blades?
Just
You got blades, so you just slice down his face.
you have this, like, short blade at the top of your staff.
Yeah.
Well,
like,
it's gonna be just
3-4
straight
inches long.
Something like that, yeah. I just jab him right between the eyes.
Yeah, you do exactly that. You just
I was guessing more of a 7-inch blade, but yeah.
Question, do you prefer me just rubbing him out, or do you prefer me doing... 1 second... this...
I'd say just remove him completely. Just remove him completely.
Sure.
It just
Okay,
keeps things
next
nice and
it is-
safe.
These guys go, and the guy in the top kind of takes out his bow and shoots towards this massive bear that just appeared out of nowhere. Yeah. And let's see
AC is
what
11.
He gets. 11. He gets and does 1 second. It is 9 points of damage.
Ian, please.
And the storm here in San Francisco.
And the storm here in San Francisco Bay is considerably worse than it was 5 minutes ago. People are dead and flying about everywhere. Aunt May's somewhere over there on a bicycle, and Dorothy doesn't know where the fuck we are.
There's dragons, there's rain, there's hail everywhere. It's apocalypse now in San Francisco. This is Kaylee Haywood signing out for San Francisco.
Sorry. I forgot the mute, okay? Shut up.
Oh, don't worry. We knew.
It's still doing it.
No, we love him still. We love him still. If we didn't, well, he'd probably just make some, like, he'd make the, like, I don't know, some, like, archmage appear out of nowhere and just fuck us up, something shocking.
What's that? It's really, it's kind of really bad storm here. There's lightning appearing. Oh, you.
It's like, oh, there's a lightning storm appears out of nowhere.
Let's roll the damage for this. It does, slash or D1000.
It would be really funny.
Oh, look, you're dead.
Oh, I was gonna say it'd be really funny if he rolled a 1.
Oh, look, you're all dead. Sorry, guys. You died.
And say, oh, God, fuck.
I'm done. I'm going. Bye, guys.
And that's the end of the campaign.
That's it. We're done. All right, Robert. He does 9 points of damage. Shut the fuck up.
Thanks.
All right, the guy at the bottom also takes out his bow and does a shot, and hits, and does 5 points of damage to the big bear.
Mhm.
All right, so the guy at the top did 9, the guy at the bottom did 5. Next,
Cool.
it is
A disturbance of the force, I hear.
it's the bears go.
Okay.
How does that taste in my mouth?
I'm a bear, bear. I'm gonna give you a bear hug, bear. Come here, I only want to love you with my razor sharp claws. Why does everything I touch die?
Giant bear.
Whoa! This is what happens when a gnome, or no, sorry, who's able to make you like you're like an 9 foot bear? You can make him 18 foot.
Bigger. Enlargement, it doubles the size.
Dean,
What's up?
look at the thing.
What's
Brown
up?
bear. Claws.
The brown bear claws.
18 piercing.
Once again,
Why does everything I touch die?
Did I set that up okay?
I think he's writing story. We're looking for something. We had 6 people in, and then dropped down to 3. Then it dropped down to 1. Which is Miss Pierce, who seems to be enjoying the content.
Awesome.
Wow, this is hilarious.
Virtual high five.
Hello there, my name's Jacksepticeye, and I'm going to give everyone a virtual high five. Top of the morning to you.
Dean, does it work? Does that look okay?
It looks okay.
No,
to me.
no, you did it wrong.
Yeah, what did I do wrong?
You just you added in modifiers that you weren't meant to. It's fucking weird. Okay, just
Got a heart.
roll normally.
Oh, fine.
Top of the morning to you, laddies.
Top of the
Can I keep
morning.
the attack rolls?
Yeah, I'll give you the attack roll, but just
Cool.
damage.
Okay. 2d6 plus 4.
All right,
Another burp,
kill him,
sorry.
Okay, you kill him. Don't worry about it.
Oh, he is dead as fuck.
Bear roars. Bear roars really loud.
Next,
Roar.
it is Greenies go.
Yay! Well, I'm gonna be a dick again and use my bow and arrow.
What's that? A dragon appears out of nowhere.
Oh!
What's that?
How many fucking heads does that shit have? Man, he has like 5.
I think it's 5 heads. Yeah.
Brick, we just high-fived. Nice. Virtual high five completed. All we need to be able to do is download virtual hugs and everything will be good.
Yeah, it has 5 heads.
Each one an element, I imagine, too.
Yeah. That's crazy shit.
Look, I just killed that guy. At the
Well, I've just purchased a ticket to fuck that's Phil. I'm going to get on my nope train and fuck off.
Alright,
I've got a here to
as you guys are done.
Oh wait, the other guy's dead?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
you
I
fucking
wrecked
fuck him
his
up.
face with 2 arrows.
But I thought he took his bow out.
Still doesn't matter. I killed him with 2 arrows.
You took his his neck out or something.
Got
Oh
everything.
God, there's more of them.
There's more of them.
Oh, Gamora.
I think we should have expected that, considering this is one of the richer peoples.
The door flies open and these 4 guards come out.
All of them in the wrong direction. Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Charge. Yeah. We're
We're gonna run at you sideways because fuck logic. Miss Pearson locked achievement high five a complete stranger. Oh yeah.
Irish, one question. What are these 3 tokens on top of our head? The red, the green, and the blue thing? What are these?
They're just things you can add in. So, for example, if you go over your green circle and then you click on it, you get this little
Oh.
thing. And what you can do is you can just, if you do plus and then your life, that number will then come in that green circle.
Okay, no idea what it means, but I'm sure it's a very nice little thing that I'll figure out at some point in time. So we've now got 4 people to worry about.
Yeah.
Well, another 4, should I say? We just had
I
a
have a
little sort
plan.
of. I got a cunning plan, my lord.
So let us
Baldric.
roll.
What is it,
Who
Baldric?
goes Next.
Oh, it's so cluttered up. You couldn't declutter with an electric declutter.
So, do we have to roll initiative again, or is it they just roll it and then it continues on from what we rolled the first time?
No, let's roll new initiative. New people.
It's just because I don't know. I ask questions because I have no idea.
Yeah, roll new initiative. 14, 11.
9.
And 11's quite. I mean, it's halfway. It's not bad, but it's not great.
It's on the borderline.
You roll 9. Okay, so Greenie goes first.
Okay.
You see these 4 guys followed by.
Oh,
this guy
Green is a
and Axe in the
sorcerer as
background.
well.
Yeah, I got that
You
spell
you
on
can
it.
do stuff I can do.